Coming up on this week's edition of Wildcat Weekly, Senior Class Gift, Monologue Show, and Girls Soccer. All this and more coming up next.
Visualize it. I'll give it something to do.
Hi, and welcome to this week's edition of Wildcat Weekly. I'm your host, Brad Hagerman. Ever break your phone and not want to pay the price for a new one? Julie and Christian take a look into this solution.
High school students are known to be irresponsible, but how many of us really are when it matters? I'm gonna go find out.
Yeah, I cracked my phone running into a wall catching a football.
Yes, like 4 times.
Yes, unfortunately, I have dropped in the toilet.
No. It just fell out of my hand.
I ran my car over it.
Yeah, I've broken my phone 3 times, and every time I took it to downtown Naperville, got it fixed at U-Break iFix. It was really quick, really easy, pretty cheap.
Next time you break your phone, go to U-Break iFix for a full repair of your phone instead of buying a new one as suggested by most manufacturers.
Biggest difference with us is we do all our repairs by hand. So there are some repairs we can do that locations like Apple can't, simply because they have an automated process, and if there's too much of a deviation in how the phone is damaged from like an original phone, for example, if the frame is bent, we can usually still repair it even when the machines can't.
Typical pricing for an iPhone 6 that has a shattered screen is $109.99, but prices vary depending on the damage and type of phone, not including the 10% discount to students in the area. Keep your phone safe, Wildcats. And for Wildcat Weekly, along with Julia Hart, I'm Christian Harder.
Since traveling to St. Louis this past week, girls soccer is off to a great start. Emmy and Jaslyn kick into the story.
After having a successful season last year, varsity girls soccer has high hopes for the rest of this year's season.
Well, obviously coming off last year with being second in state and going into the new conference of the DVC, we want to do really well in that. And since we're a new team, we just want to develop overall and get like all the younger girls to like perform at the level that they haven't before.
Many new players have come this year to add new talent to the team and have been working hard to make this season as successful as last year.
That's the great thing about coaching high school athletics is you have a different group every single year. We have 11 new players on varsity this year, and so it's brand new to them, the competitiveness, the speed of play. So it's nice to have a fresh group of players, see how they gel as a team. Our juniors and seniors have to be leaders to our 13 freshmen and sophomores on the varsity. So,
as always, War of 204 is the biggest competition throughout the girls' season.
While competing in the DVC, our biggest rival will probably still be Waubonsie because they were ranked 4th in the nation.
Waubonsie obviously is always a rival for us. I mean, any of the teams in the DVC, there are no easy games. We have the most competitive tournament in the country, probably in the Naperville Invite, where we'll be playing. There's 24 teams that are all extremely good, and of those 24 teams, I think 14 or 15 of them are ranked in the top 20 in the Chicagoland area.
Come watch the girls on Tuesday at home versus Waubonsie at 4:30. And for Wildcat Weekly, along with Emmy Kaiser, I'm Jaslyn Nanua.
With seniors having only 31 days left of high school, the senior class gift is ready to arrive. Val and Ashley, check out this prized possession.
Each year, the senior class raises money to leave their mark on Neuqua by donating a gift to enhance the overall quality of the school.
Our senior class gifts over the years have been a wide range of different things, from artistic things such as the mosaic in the rotunda or the Wildcat sculpture, to things like the marquee out in front of the school, to the sign for athletics by door 46, the banner on the back of the press box that was new this past year, to landscaping projects such as by door 46 in athletics, and also the gazebo and courtyard area. One of the most consistent class gifts, and this was a donation from over several years, was the display monitors in the hallway. We started with a single one that was maybe 2004, and that was in the rotunda, and then we've added to those over the years.
With all the possibilities for the new edition, we asked Neuqua seniors what they think this year's class gift should be.
I think the senior class gift should be an ice machine.
I think a good senior class gift would be a fountain with Dr. McBride in the middle.
We should turn Lake Burkett into a moat around Neuqua Valley.
A new turf field.
A new sound system for the gym.
I would personally fund Bosco sticks every day and no more whole grain cookies.
They should fix every pothole in the parking lot. That way our cars don't get damaged.
A coffee machine.
Humidifiers.
I think the new senior gift should be the remodeling of the bleachers because they sound bad.
A giant chocolate fondue fountain right in the middle of the rotunda.
Our senior class this year did make a contribution to the Hall of Fame interactive kiosk that is now near athletics. So that was something that was new this year to our school. We inducted 4 former athletes into an athletic Hall of Fame, and we knew we wanted to do it in a way that would allow our students to learn a little bit more about those athletes. You can go down there, Keelan Emelianovich, for example, touch on his picture, learn about what he did here, why he would be, named as a Hall of Famer, and what it takes to be named as such and to be part of that first class.
The class of 2016's contribution to this gift will be a great way to showcase all of NEQA's student-athletes' accomplishments. And for Wildcat Weekly, along with Valentina Navarro, I'm Ashley Reuter.
One annual event that most people don't know about is the Monologue Show. Bailey gives you the scoop.
Over 80 students have been working hard to prepare for the Monologue Show that began last night.
Monologue Show is NEQA's only student-written showcase. It is a show that consists of student-written pieces that are performed by the writers. Some of them are serious, some of them are silly, some are musical, some are poetic, some are meant to teach, some are others are meant to amuse. The only limitation is the imagination of the writer and their sort of courage to stand up and share what they've written.
Although there are many theater productions at NEQA, the Monologue Show prides itself on being different and always taking place in the black box.
It's in the black box because it's this really small, intimate space that people feel more comfortable to speak how they feel. I think it brings everyone in there, makes them feel like a part of the show. And I think that it's like a black box, like it's blank, and you fill it with like your words.
Over the years, the Monologue Show has always been very popular with different kinds of acts and sold out tickets.
If any members of the fire department are watching this, we only have 150 people who are allowed in the black box at any one time, so exactly 150 people. But sometimes we have a few more than that. It's always been a show that sells out. It's always been a show that has a lot of interest in the community.
Even though last night was opening night, there are 3 more performances to go see, and each show is different.
There's an incentive to come see every single show because you're going to see, a real cross-section of NEQA voices and faces. You can't really typify, a monologue show performer. We've got all kinds of kids, all kinds of writers, all kinds of students in this show, and so you never know what you're going to see. You never know who you're going to meet.
It's just an amazing way to see how people around you feel and think. And I think that if people don't go, they miss a lot of what people are trying to say and trying to be heard.
Come see the rest of the Monologue Show tonight at 7 and Saturday at 3 and 7. And for Wildcat Weekly, I'm Bailey Nevins.
Thank you for watching this week's edition of Wildcat Weekly. Have a great weekend, Wildcats.
I'm headed straight for the castle. They wanna make me their queen. And there's an old man